Absolutely, and we are looking at a country which is very difficult for most players, but which I think these two players know quite a bit about. So let's get straight into the round here and see how they both perform.
And I feel like the earlier in the game we are, with the multipliers being low, people dare a little more to go with some wild guesses. But then we've also seen that come to bite them in the behind because they dare early, because they lose X amount of points in the very beginning. When they then do make round 10...
So we can see here, Kodiak is locking in Thailand. Thailand is a country with very few English script around the place, so lots of Thai script instead, of course. I think both players can read it, but I don't know if Mada actually came across any useful information here, so... Yep, and that is exactly what I thought. Kodiak coming out with the more useful information and dealing 500 points.
Solid start there for Kodiak as he gets on the board first. Let's hop on in to round 2 right away.
Well, I'm seeing an Argentine flag here, and yeah, but this one, I mean, Argentina in urban circumstances can be a very difficult country. I'm noticing that we have like a concrete road here. I'm noticing the vegetation, but really these players may know area codes and they may be able to pick up on some kind of town name if they get to a main road here as well.
Remember though, chat, everyone new out there, just because you see a flag of a country and you know what the flag of the country is, doesn't mean you're necessarily in that country. That's a trap that I've fallen into multiple times. Once again, Kodiak with the fast block. He did that yesterday as well. Tried to be fast, try to kind of keep the pace up high, as this time around they're both very much on point, right next to one another. A tied game on this one.
I love it when that happens, but that was actually a remarkably quick round. Both of them got to info before I could even process what happened.
And we'll see now here who gets the better of what. Can I guess that this is maybe... Oh, no. Is it a very big country? Because I was initially going Russia.
Yeah, it's Russia. It's Russia. And
we're learning.
Given the fact that it's Russia, 2 times multis is enough to end the game. So let's get into it here and see if it could end after just 3 rounds.
Potentially.
You know, Russia's another one of these countries where the info on a moving round is fairly sparse. That being said, you know, Finbar, he's the one who researched these Russian antennas, which can be very useful for getting the region. I imagine Kodiak has done a bit
quick.
Right away locks in Kursk. That's such an interesting guess. Did he see something on the antenna? I assume so.
Might have.
And Mada, does he know his Russian antennas? He could go Asian Russia here. Okay, very good. He knew the antenna. He's going to be in the right vicinity, I imagine.
Yeah, by vicinity. They're actually both off by a bit, but you can see Mada, wait, what?
Wow. Yeah, that is a difficult round. It couldn't have ended there, but it could have been thousands of points of damage. Looking like Southeast Asia, white road lines may indicate that we're going to be in Malaysia here. Let's find out as we head into the round. I think Malaysia, we're probably on Borneo Island where there is a bit less information, but the polls in the 2 provinces on Borneo Island are very useful. So we should see both players getting the right island here.
As he tries to line up some more info, but can't quite make his way to what I think he wants. Now he sees really fast, straight road, no signs to go by, and Mada just locks it in quickly.
I don't mind that. I think I might be a bit further north in Borneo, and they're both going the same here, so maybe they are right.
Very straight ahead, and it is going to go a little bit further again. Once again, Mada not too happy with his guess there, despite the fact that once again it does...
Next one here, we're on a really cool bridge. Both players will know the continent for sure, but there is still a question about the country here. So let's jump in and see if both players get it right. I mean, when they're moving in an urban circumstance like this, or at least where there's some buildings and signs, they should be able to get to it. We got some bollards. Okay, what do we got here? Quito. Okay. Yeah, so this one should indeed be in Ecuador. And I wonder if Mada found any of those places. Wow.
The crossing. Instead of 5K lined up, he's right on point.
What a
Perfect
5K.
on point.
56 meters.
Solid 5K for Kodiak, and he's vibing it.
Next one here. Are we potentially in Mada's home country? I can't actually be certain based on the first frame here, but it definitely looks like that part of the world, Mediterranean Europe. So let's find out if Mada can make something happen. Oh, it's not Italy. We have Spanish-style signs. Okay, so yeah, definitely Spain here based on the sign. But where do the players want to go? Yeah, we have quite a bit here. Castella Mancha, I think that's something. Yeah, he's trying to remember exactly what that would be. But Kodiak did get some interesting information there. I think it's decent. And, yeah, okay, Mada, yeah. So Kodiak was considering switching closer. The multis are fairly big. It's 1.3k damage there. And Philippines is a place with lots of signs that have the small place names, which both players have remembered. So let's find out if they both remember the exact place names here. There's 70 provinces inside Philippines, and they're probably going to go and straight and find one of these. Yep. You know, often shop fronts in the Philippines are the most useful, and yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Although, Maybe he hasn't found what he wanted yet. Ooh. Okay, it's plenty of time still. Even 15 seconds can be enough to find one of these. And, okay, does he find one here? Okay. Yeah, Cagayan is, yeah, he found it.
Does he go for the 5? Yeah, he has the time. I mean, 10 more seconds. Kodiak might as well try and see if you can line it up here.
Yeah, if the opponent's locked, why not? And he finds a relatively... Ooh, that looks pretty... Oh, no way.
Is it in?
Okay.
Is it in? No.
Yeah, that looked good, but unfortunately, not the 5K. Still enough to do 12 points. Here we have the United States of America. We have these pines, indicative of the South, though not always there. Let's find out what exactly is going to go down here. And it could be Texas is a huge place. It's bigger than most countries, so it could be worthwhile to actually work out where the 105 is here. Ooh. I definitely like the eastern Texas. That's where you find more of the pine trees, more of the green scenery as well. What's that?
He might actually have it on point.
He's got it. Mada has not found it, I don't think. No, he has.
It's further away. It's 4.5x, 5,000 health
might be on the
Mada,
5K.
but it might actually be on point. Let's see, 2 seconds left to play. Is he gonna get it? He repositions a bit, but no, a bit further off to the west, but still a decent amount of damage coming from 400 at
Kodiak, widely known to be a top 3 Indonesia player in the world. Mada, you know, someone who can use info very well. And Indonesia is another one of these countries where you do see a lot of information, a lot of small place names, which both players have learned by heart.
Is there bike meta? Like there's a car meta?
The bikes and tracks can be very useful in Philippines, not so much in Indonesia. Okay, dude, I feel like Kodiak probably already knows where it is. He's just trying to narrow it down.
Yep.
Mada probably desperately searching for that place name.
But
I could be mistaken, but I think Mada just found a sign that said Riau on it. That is one of the bigger provinces, but did this look like Riau to me? I'm not so sure. So
10 seconds.
It may have been lying. Maybe I misread it. But I don't think any player found the exact info. Kodiak has to go for the region guess here. Okay, he is in Riau. That's good. But Mada... Oh, he's a bit unlucky there. He found the better info, but he's not that much closer.
Down towards the coast we go, 1,200 damage again. Tell me, bro.
I've driven this exact road. This is on Kangaroo Island in the west. What? This is probably bad for Kodiak.
Let's see, he's ahead. Again,
he knows.
He got close, he instantly zooms in. Does he have it?
Oh, Flinders. Oh, no. He thinks it's Flinders National Park, but it's Flinders Chase National Park.
Oh,
that's a disaster. But you never know. You never know what Mada knows or what he doesn't. He's going Western Australia! That's a disaster! It's in South Australia!
It's in the
South.
South.
This is game!
It is definitely going to be game, but who's going to come out victorious? Kodiak! Off by a bit, but out victorious regardless.